A Saudi man from the people of Makkah prayed once in a great mosque of Makkah, and after the prayer he wanted to give charity to one of the cleaners, so he went to one of them who was an Indian 50 years old man, then gave him some money and said, "Please take this." So the Indian man looked at the Saudi man and said, "Thank you, brother, I don't need the charity." Then he told him to look at his wallet, so he found many Visa cards and MasterCards. So the Saudi man was so surprised and said, "Who are you? And why are you working here?" The Indian man said, "Thanks to Allah, I have number of hotels around India, and since I announced my Islam, I came here from time to time asking for a work visa with the company specialized in cleaning the great mosque of Makkah. So I allocate 6 months to work day and night at serving the Kaaba for nothing, just asking the Almighty to accept my work sincerely for his honorable countenance." The Saudi man was surprised and thought it was a dream and got more curious, so he asked one of the old workers about the Indian man. So the worker said, "He is a millionaire. He comes to serve the Kaaba from time to time for 6 months. Also, he gives charity to all the workers." The Saudi man went to the Indian man and asked him about the reason why he entered Islam. So he told him, "My father died when I was a kid and my uncles oppressed me and didn't give me my inheritance. So I decided to take revenge on them and whoever stood by them. Then I traveled to the capital and worked in a hotel till I made my own wealth and built a hotel. Then I planned and decided to come back to take revenge, and on that day while I was sitting in my hotel talking to my workers before I traveled, I heard a Muslim guy telling his friend who wanted to make revenge from someone, 'I remind you of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, when his family expelled him from his country and fought him. When Allah empowered him over them, he didn't treat them as they treated him. He rather forgave them all. Brother, forgiveness is a sign of generosity, and Allah said in the Quran, 'But if you pardon, overlook, and forgive their faults, Allah is truly forgiving, the most merciful.' Moreover, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, 'God increases the honor of him who forgives another, and no one will be humble himself for God's sakes without God exalting him.' Then I went to that guy and asked him to tell me more about Allah and his Prophet, peace be upon him, and in less than an hour I went to perform ablution and said the 2 declarations of faith. Also, I forgave who oppressed me. Also, I decided to spend on the poor ones, and then I found my heart, which was filled with hatred and malice, become calm and assured. From that day I thank Allah for his guidance and his generosity, also for being here serving the Kaaba."
وعباد الرحمن الذين يمشون على الأرض هونا وإذا خاطبهم الجاهلون قالوا سلاما والذين يبيتون لربهم سجدا وقياما والذين يقولون ربنا اصرف عنا عذاب جهنم إن عذابها كان غراما إنها ساءت مستقرا ومقاما والذين إذا أنفقوا لم يسرفوا ولم يقتروا وكان بين ذلك قواما والذين لا يدعون مع الله إلها آخر ولا يقتلون النفس التي حرم الله إلا بالحق ولا يزنون ومن يفعل ذلك يلقى أثاما يضاعف له العذاب يوم القيامة ويخلد فيه مهانا إلا من تاب وآمن وعمل عملا صالحا فأولئك يبدل الله سيئاتهم حسنات وكان الله غفورا رحيما.